Hello everyone. Today I'm gonna review this one, this big boy. Hookers Black Dragon Edition explosive upgrade. 4-level dimming. 4-level dimming telescopic zoom. Made in China. What the lumens? There is no info about that. But I digged deeper and I got some info. The model numbers S800 and battery capacity is 3600 milliamperes, which is okay, but the length of the flashlight is 27.5 centimeters. We're talking about big boy, and the first impression when I ordered it, okay, if you not read carefully description, you think, wow, that's a beast. Well, and you pay, if you order direct China, Amazon, AliExpress or Temu, you pay roughly 28-32 euros for this. Alright, and there's a new trend. New trend is coming on the flashlights. You gotta be careful, because if you don't read description, you'll be surprised. It's a big package. It's a big flashlight. Let's take it out now. Boom, boom, boom. I opened because I tested it. I have to test it before I do review. Alright. On the picture, when you buy it, everything looks different. There's a manual, there's a manual in. There's a manual in English as well, I think so. Yes, there's English manual. And yeah. It says blah blah blah. Apologize for error, which can be 1 to 3 millimeters measurement. All right. Okay. Okay, let's put now aside. This is big. This is so big, too big. You will think, what the heck? What's going on here? All right, we got in a box. We got actually manual. Then we got C-type charging cable. All right, let's put it aside. Then we got this. What's that? Spaghetti. What is this? Tiny pieces, bits, like if those fall out, then you replace them with this. All right, very interesting. Kinda those illuminate in the darkness, but I'm not sure about this. Anyway, maybe you got to stick them somewhere in there. I'm not sure. I think those are just to replace or put in there, maybe. Whatever. Back to the flashlight itself. It's a big. Then you think, what the heck? This is crazy size. But why? Why you would have this crazy big flashlight, which doesn't have crazy battery or something else crazy, but the size is so huge, and you would think, yeah, it's a big and heavy. But as I said, if you don't read description, you will be, what is that? It's a new trend, built-in battery and plastic. It's fully plastic. It's fully ABS plastic. So it doesn't have any weight. And it has 27.5 centimeters length and more once you zoom out. Well, when package came, I just took it in my hands and all right, it's empty. There is no battery, but there is battery, and it is very light. I think around 300 grams, 360 maybe. I forgot I was putting on a scale, but it's insanely light for this kind of dimension size. It's crazy. I have no clue why they build like that. Just accidentally to not lost it, you know. Small items you can lost easily. So this one you will not that easily. You will not disappear in your pocket if you can even fit it in there. Anyways, there's batch number and yeah, chain. All right, good. If you look at this place here, what's that? I don't know. You can see that there is something. Okay, maybe I have to open and take that door. Maybe that is broken somewhere. Hmm, interesting. Okay, I'm gonna take a look on that later. Might be broken. Lanes. Honestly, I didn't drop it nowhere. Alright, USB Type C, flash, and that's Type C cable and the USB and Type C. The, the OTG charging. It is rated for IP44. It has IP44 rating. The size of it, that's crazy. And the plastic, you once you have it in your hands and think, what the heck? It's empty, but no, there is battery and everything is working, and you feel that you paid your 30 euros, but there is no quality. It's just a kind of unit. It has a it has the battery. It has the okay lumens. It says 3000 lumens. Well, maybe 3000 lumens, maybe. Soon I'm gonna use my tester, but at the moment we we have specs 3000 lumens, IP44, 27.5, 4 modes, 3000 3600 milliampere battery, which is kind of okay. And I tested it before, as I said, and battery lasts from the 100% fully charged 4.5 hours. It goes dim. It goes dim. It isn't. It's not switching off like a powerful batteries or powerful flashlights. They just when the voltage goes low, they just switch off. They turn off. But this one goes dim, very dim, and you barely see the light is there. So telescopic zoom, Type C charger, Type C port, and yeah, crazy, crazy stuff. New trend: built-in batteries and plastic. Ah, that's not quality. Well, that's not quality. That's not feel. There is no quality feel in it. And kind of you still pay 30 euros. Alright, I don't know for who is this flashlight, type of flashlight. Why you need these huge dimensions? Battery is okay, but imagine of all this space. And the lens is not that big. Okay, it's okay. But it compared to the size of the body, what we have, the lens and okay. Diode. Diode. I don't know how strong, how many watt diode is that. Lack of specs. There is no specs on that. I don't know. But specs says it outputs 3000 lumens. Alright. Then we have a 3-digit display which shows you, let's turn it down, boom, nice, nice, 98, and there's a kinda, if you see when it's charged 98%, and there should be green lightning arrow when it's fully charged, and it shows 3 digits 100. And why that doesn't, okay, that's strange. Is this doesn't work anymore? It was working. All right, interesting. I think this was working before. The button itself was illuminating. Mm, all right. They already put in a manual. Apologize for any errors. All right. We forgive you because we know where it's made. But it's okay. It does the work. And yeah, it's sealed. Everything is sealed. You will not open it. It has IP44 rating on it. All right. So not much to say, but there is no quality. But it works. It's wiggly, zoom out, and then everything moves like that. So I don't know for what kind of users is this meant to be for. What for who? Mm, I don't know. I have nothing to say. I don't know. I just reviewed this one. It's strange. I bought this for review. I would never go for this myself. Okay. Zoom. It's huge, ginormous. But as I remember, this button was illuminating, and now it kind of doesn't work. Doesn't. There is nothing. All right. Okay. Maybe that's better. No. Flashlight itself is working. What else can I say? It's okay to carry it because it has very low weight on it. Only 320 or 60 grams, something like that. I forgot I put on the scale before. Otherwise, if it would be full aluminum body, it wouldn't be that easy to carry it because it's massive. In this case, it's kind of okay, but I'm not I'm not recommending this type of flashlight. I'm not sponsored by no one. I just invest my own money and for review, and I am not recommending this one. This is a little bit strange, oversized unit, which doesn't have that crazy power or crazy battery. And yeah, it feels very cheap, honestly, but it does the job. It does the job. Okay, now we're gonna go out and test the brightness. Okay, let's go. Boom. All right, we're outside now, and I'm gonna turn it on now. Boom. There's 3 settings. Then we go. Now it's a wide on the zoom in. That lower setting, the second one, third one, and emergency flashing. All right, let's go back to the maximum brightness and Where are we gonna shine? There's a little bit foggy night fog, but it's over there. So, anyways, so it's like that. It's not the brightest, but it's okay. So let's zoom it. Let's zoom out. Okay, kinda. There's a beam. And now, yeah, when you zoom out, it's good. Actually, 500 meters. Good spot. You can see everything. Illuminates trees, but it doesn't reach those trees 800 meters away. It doesn't. So as I said, it's not the craziest one, but it does the job. So, and there are way better flashlights on the market for the lower price and better brightness. Okay, some crazy birds. Dinosaurs are there, screaming. Alright, so, alright, calm down. Okay, so you see. Okay, there is kinda power in it, but I wouldn't say much. But it is useful. It is useful flashlight if you wanted to, like that. Huge, ginormous, mm, like a plastic body. Okay, now let's go back. All right, we are back now. So, what to say? Okay, I'm gonna give my rating for it, and it's very weak. I'm gonna give 4 for this flashlight. 4 out of 10. Because I cannot see the point of it. It's kinda there and kinda not. So price isn't that cheap, 29, 30 euros, let's call it. But what you pay for 30 euros? There's no quality. Light brightness is just ish. Could be way better. Battery, kinda okay. But I personally will give 4 out of 10. And the price is not that cheap to call it, well, good. And there is no good quality. I don't know. Maybe someone would be okay with that. And you got strap as well. I think I lost it. No, it just fell out of the packet. And there's strap like you can. It goes from here to there. The big strap. Yeah. Mm, my rating is 4. It's a very low rating. Even if the battery is okay, the brightness isn't really for today's flashlights, and this is just, I don't know what to call it, where to be with this. My rating is 4, and I don't recommend to buy this one. I don't recommend. Nothing really, nothing really is there to say, yeah, that's good. It's okay. If you want it, you buy. Go ahead and buy. I wouldn't recommend this one. Yeah, and thank you for watching, and more flashlights to come. And hit the bell, press the like button, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and more things to come. Bye bye.